of 34 at Tri.
Use. So, if you save me the face, I have done much more. And whenever your name is mentioned, is art ever involved in the entire discussion? Not to say that Bobo has any rights on any type of sense of taste or anything, but you would not get into anything more than being a clothing designer. Excuse me, but I'm the
All levels, like
you're
some
the
people.
clothing designer, that's where the parallels exist. Not in my ability
matured
to be a
themselves.
human being. So let me get back to the story here. Me goodbye at the gate. But this would not be a profounding issue. Dead as it were, okay.
Like,
What you see is what you get.
like
So
Laura might
maybe
be like-
when I broke the entire discussion. Listen, if you really want to analyze.
The one part of your, self-destructiveness is that you don't set and determine out basic positivism, fluidisms, and you naturally, for whatever reason, set the subconscious destroying path. I, on all aspects, even on the most basic aspect, have disdain towards that. You have a path of destructiveness on all levels, even in the sense of mentally disabled, depreciating brain. It should be seen in the way you might walk down the street.
Yeah, one time she did.
Cracks.
Like she actually thinks
Be like,
Yeah.
my shoes got cracks.
She's like, you don't notice anything around you. You seem oblivious
The way
to
you
your
might
surroundings.
accidentally take a
I really seem
pepper
oblivious to
and
my
kiss
fucking
and toss it on the
surroundings.
ground while talking.
What?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did all the cleaning and conditioning.
It's ridiculous.
Dumb me, stupid me, one of those children of the corn in the house.
it's like a whole other world she lives in. If that's
Yeah.
actually what she
Not
thinks.
Fred.
Yeah, she's totally, she's like basically like my sister treats me condescending. Yeah.
Fred.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they're
it's one of those little-
like these people really.
Or all of them are
Don't-
really
they just,
condescending.
like,
All of them are really
kind of-
condescending.
Don't even like scratch the surface. They just kind of glide right along.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah, it's
mean?
all
Like,
empty. It's all empty shit. It makes you crazy. It's like the energy is really empty and fake.
It's so empty. It's too bad. I mean, you feel bad for them almost. Like,
I mean, down to Matt and stuff. I mean, it's like this search for
Yeah, you
fakeness. I mean, I recognize it. I recognize some of the things he's attempting. I read the books. I mean, damn, like, the stuff he's reading is pretty noble, if he's reading it, but the outcome, it seems a little sloppy and, like, disregarding. He wrote notes like,
people
I'm gonna, like, the entire homeless thing, like, I was getting itchy at the equation. He was like, he wrote, he was into, like, hypnosis. He's
Yeah.
like, and I don't know how much, he's like, display a thing at a soup shelter showing, or something like that, of a soup shelter of dead bums, and keep showing the gallery pieces until people feel uneasy, completely uneasy.
Is it something that he wrote or the book?
Something he wrote.
He's really going in the wrong direction, really.
I mean, everybody feels uneasy around him, and then, but like, then there's friends, people I know, who are just like, have the same qualities like Mike Merry, who are just like, how could you not get along with? I mean, he's like, well, Mike's like, well, I wouldn't want to be in one of those places. I get crazy and kill myself because I gotta live alone. But like, how could you get really into an argument or get angry or dispute with him? He's so easy to get along with and friendly.
What?
Yeah, apparently he has a diplomatic quality to him. Matt, yeah. I guess.
Jumpy little tacky, cocky gestures, jumping around. Tossing packets all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
such a boner, like
about it.
the way that he walks
An
around
erection?
like a chicken and stuff, yeah.
Like a chicken?
Probably doing the
Oh, does he do that on purpose?
He like walks like a chicken.
Does he do that on purpose?
No, I think that's just the way he walks. But like,
Yeah, it's he says he's trying to give off the feel, so when people talk to
really
him,
unattractive.
when people talk to him, they sense that he's giving them the message that they have complete empowerment to be their own God, and that like he's God, like in a godless world.
It's so transparent. The things he's doing, it makes my head
Hurt.
cry.
Cigarette through the window, he pretends not to see me and stuff like that. He probably didn't see me, you stupid bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, he sees like us, like he would take us and he would secretly quarantine us as petty, squarish individuals bitching about his world, the world of grace and chicken walking.
I was looking in there,
You
I
know?
don't know what your idea
You know-
of swastikas are, but I got into it a little bit with them, how it's just such a waste of time what he's doing.
His entire thing with regular his entire thing with quote what regular people are the square and setting into a temporary, like delving into like not the hypnosis but like people's small fractions of like anything they say there's an opposite thing and then they're negated, like staring at a construction worker for their secret delight to enter the world of lasciviousness or something, or whatever the bullshit is, you know? Like as if he's
Such
like,
an ass. The whole thing is that
Okay,
the whole thing is that he's really trying hard to be an asshole. It's crazy. It's like,
you think he's really trying hard at it?
yes, I do think that he's trying really hard.
Really?
Yeah, I think that.
He's trying to find all the different areas.
Is this his natural state of being?
Well, apparently it's with Noel. He kicked Noel out because Noel was like, he kept complaining about Noel saying, Noel said that, he's like, Noel can't accept the fact that I've changed. I'm not the same person that he knew, that I'm not the same normal person that he knew back then. Because I saw a picture of him a while ago and he looked normal. And apparently Noel might be extremely gay. And apparently they did the switch over because Noel used to be wackier. But I don't see Noel being wackier. It's just, apparently, I think Noel, knowing him, became more neurotic in his presence and probably was unable to get laid. Because Noel, and picky as he is, but in a different way, so Noel has his own thing, and he called me at one point, he's like, you sound just like Noel, do I have to kick you out?
Holy shit.
Yeah.